Hi, everyone. Today's verdict confirms what we have said from the beginning, that the claims against Johnny Depp are defamatory and unsupported by any evidence. We are grateful, so grateful to the jury for their careful deliberation, to the judge and the court staff who have devoted an enormous amount of time and resources towards this case.
Our judicial system is predicated on each person's right to have his or her case heard, and we were honored, truly honored, to assist Mr. Depp in ensuring that his case was fairly considered throughout the trial. We are also most pleased that the trial has resonated for so many people in the public who value truth and justice. Now that the jury has reached its conclusive verdict, it's time to turn the page and look to the future. Thank you all so much, and thanks to the jury.
Thank you so much.
I think it's good because it showed that the jury found that he did not do the things that she said. The money, he wasn't going for the money, so I'm all right with the money. It just found that she didn't have any clout in what she was trying to say.
Were you surprised that they found for him on every question?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
Okay.
not.
Were you surprised that they found on the second Waldman statement?
Yes, because, I mean, if it was just Johnny, it would have been different, but it also was Waldman too, so.
As his agent?
Yes, yes. So there could be speculations, you know, that would be like me going around saying something about my friend over there and then, you know, falling back on her because of the things that I said.
So Amber Heard put out a statement, her team did, basically saying this is essentially, and I'm paraphrasing here, a slap in the face for the Me Too movement, that, you know, they had said in closing arguments this would send a message for all domestic violence victims and survivors. We had some people on the air earlier saying they don't believe that. They believe that this is, this case has to be taken as it is.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on those kind of claims that this somehow, you know, does a disservice to victims of domestic violence, male or female?
No, I think it shows that men can speak up too, because it's usually women that do. So I think it is not a setback for either side. Just if you do it, come with the truth.
Disappointed, confused, but not surprised, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you're confused why?
I feel like it doesn't really make sense in terms of just the defamation part and how it's affected their work life. With Amber, I feel like she didn't really have much outside of Aquaman that is really like a big thing for her. And we've heard how much her part has been pared back. Compared with Depp, he had already kind of been on the downfall of his career because of his drinking and drugs. So I don't think that her op-ed specifically was what affected him. So
There are so many opinions swirling, have been swirling this whole trial, but you have a group of people out there who is still saying, including Amber herself, that these verdicts are a setback for all survivors of domestic abuse. Do you agree with that?
yes, I agree. I think it's shown that you can use the court to continue your abuse against someone. And I think it also shows that, you know, no matter how much evidence you have, people are not going to believe you.
Were you out here for most of the trial or just today?
I was out here on Friday when they finished up, and then yesterday and today.
Why is it important for you to be out here in the heat and be here for this?
Because there's not really anyone else out here for her, and I feel like a lot of the support that's online is not genuine, so I wanted to show her that, yes, there are people out here who are supporting her.
Yeah, my reaction to you is Amber Heard's statement, which we just have in to us right now. Let me read that. The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband. I'm even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women. It is a setback. It sets back the clock to a time when a woman who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. She goes on to say, I believe Johnny's attorney succeeded in getting the jury to overlook the key issue of freedom of speech and ignore evidence that was so conclusive that he won in the UK. I'm sad I lost this case, but I am sadder still that I seem to have lost a right that I thought I had as an American to speak freely and openly. Again, that's a statement from Amber Heard sent to us by her publicist.